Hello there, and welcome back to another Driving Empire video. In this video, we'll be talking about the new update that just dropped, and it's a pretty big one. We got 7 new cars from the brand Jaguar, and last time we ever got this many cars was actually when Pagani was first released. So yeah, this is a pretty big deal. Out of all the 7 cars, 2 of them are limited, and 5 of them are normal dealership cars. We also got a small event called the Jaguar Collection event, which you need to own all these 6 Jaguar cars in order to get a special serialized version of the Jaguar XJR 13. But this car will be normally on sale without serials after this week, so more on that later in the video. Alright, so starting off with the first car, we got the Jaguar XKR. The XKR is just a low-tier starter car, and it'll cost you 45k and has a top speed of 299 kilometers per hour. The other stats, we got 48% acceleration, 43% handling, and 47% braking, which is actually pretty good considering the price. But then again, for an experienced player, this is just a collector's car, I guess. And onto the second car, we got the Jaguar XJ220, which is actually an old limited car back then, but now it's on sale normally in the dealership for 650k. And the stats here on the screen, we got 370 kilometers per hour top speed, 45% acceleration, 49% handling, and 45% braking. They're not the best, but again, it's a pretty cool collector's car to have. And for the third car, we got the Jaguar CX-75, which was also an old limited event car in the Crazy Taxi event, but now it's just normally on sale for 1.3 million. And the stats here on the screen, we got a 353 kilometer top speed, a 59% handling, no, 59% acceleration, 60% handling, and a 48% braking, which is not bad. And it also has a really cool startup sound in my opinion. And now on to the next car, we got the Jaguar XJR 15. This car was also a limited previously, and those who owned it got a remodel with the serial and can't sell it. But now it's just normally obtainable in the dealership for 1.9 million. The stats on it, we got 307 kilometers per hour top speed, 49% handling, 49% acceleration, 53% handling, and 45% braking. Yeah, this car is, I would say it's worth the price, but yeah, it's a nice car to have, I guess, as a collector's car. Alright. On to the last normal on sale car that we got. We have the Jaguar D-Type, which is the most expensive car in this update for 6 million. You get a super cool classic racing car, and yeah, it also has some pretty cool detail. But obviously the stats on this car aren't relevant since it's meant for racing. But here they are on the screen here. We got a top speed of 276 kilometers per hour, 44% acceleration, 41% handling, and 44% braking. Again, the stats aren't worth 6 million, but then again, it's just a nice car to have, I guess, as a collector's car. Now on to the 2 limiteds that we got. We have the Jaguar XJR 12. And this is the first proper licensed race car in Driving Empire, and it'll cost you 2.8 million, which is a pretty good price, and I recommend you getting it ASAP. Here are the stats on the screen, and yeah, the stats were pretty good for 2.8 million. We got a top speed of 368 kilometers per hour, 55% acceleration, 56% handling, and 47% braking. And yeah, it's just a pretty cool race car to have, and it'll probably be pretty good for racing as well on circuit. So I recommend you getting this car while you still can. On to the last car for the update, we have the Jaguar XJR 13, which is the event limited car that we were talking about earlier in the intro. And once the event ends, it'll be available normally in the dealership as a normal car, but at the moment you'll be able to get it as a serialized car if you're into that. And again, if you want to own this car, you need to have all the other Jaguar cars, and then once you do, you'll have to spend another 250k just to get the car, which is a classic driving empire move in my opinion. But yeah, other than that, you also get a pretty cool perks from the uh, Jaguar collection event, like a 10% driving income and a golden wrap. And those are pretty much all the new cars that we got for this update, which is pretty crazy since we don't get this many cars in one update usually. But it's a really good addition to the licensed cars that we have in Driving Empire currently. And we'll definitely be seeing more from Jaguar soon in the future because there are a lot of models from the brand as well. And yeah, we'll be there to make more videos on that soon as well. But besides that, we also got some little changes and fixes to the game, which aren't too significant in my opinion. So that'll be pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more. And we'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out.